It's all about the fill-in. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, this is Jessica back with Flosstube number 9, and it's February 10th, 2023. First off, I'd like to thank you for taking some time to watch my progress video, and if you're a new viewer, thank you. If you like what you see, click the subscribe, hit the like button. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And to my returning viewers, thank you again. I really do appreciate it. I have had a few more subscribers, so that's great. It seems like Whip Parade does bring in some more viewers. So I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Today, I have 5 whips that I've worked on since the last video, and I do have one new start. As you've seen in the title and the little intro, it's all about the fill-in. I did a lot of filling in stuff, so that's what I kind of concentrated on this past little over 2 weeks. I did want to come back on Tuesday, but I started feeling kind of, I don't know, just not feeling myself, so I put it off for a couple days, but I am here, and hopefully I'll be able to come back in like 2 weeks each time, something like that anyway. So without further ado, let's get to the stitching. The first one that I worked on was Mini Mountain Cabin by Dominic, Davison, and this is what it will look like when it's done, and where it was when you seen it last time, and this is where it is now. I'm working on this one 25 count 2 over 1/10 stitch, and there it is. Yep, that's in the screen. And I worked on filling up in some of this. Actually, I started over here and I would pick a color and then just work it down. Some of the colors went over into here and I worked them down, and I did get over into here a little bit more as well. I put in, since last video, I put in 2,247 stitches on this. And like I said in my last video in the Whip Parade, I'm not going to really give you the percentage because I do crop a lot of my pieces, and so the percentage is skewed, so I'm not going to include that, but I will give the stitches that I've done since the last time that you've seen it. The next one was Mini Love on a Moon Swing by Cavalaris, and this is where, excuse me, this is what it will look like when it's done, and what it looked like last time you saw it. And this is where it is now. And on this one, I worked down in here and then worked my way up, filling in more colors there. On this one I did 1,402 stitches since you last seen it. Then I worked on Storykeep Fragile by Kirstin Mills, and this is what it will look like when it's done. and where it was last time you saw it. And this is what it looks like now. And I'm working this one on 22 count, 2/110. And this one I just picked color and then started working it down. This one I put in 1,680 stitches since last time. This one might be quick. The next piece that I worked on was Mini Wishing Tree, and the last time you saw it, it had a bunch of safety pins in it. So I did take, it was like pretty much a day, like a full day for me, and got it into Pattern Keeper. Gets all updated in there, and so I took the safety pins out, so they're no longer in there. But this is what it is gonna look like when it's done. And where it was when you saw it last. And did I say this is Mini Wishing Tree by Jeremiah Ketner? That's who it's by. This one I am working on 22 count, 2/110. And on this one, I really wanted to get his eyes done, so I filled them in as much as I could. It looks like there's two that I missed. Yeah, right on the outside of the eye, I missed a couple, but I did fill in some more of this area. I think after putting it into Pattern Keeper, I kind of got burnt out on looking at it, so I didn't do that many stitches. I only did 267. That's not very many for me before changing the pattern or the piece that I'm working on. But any progress is good progress, right? Then I worked on Mini Hunter's Moon. It's by Alison Spokes, and this is what it's gonna look like when it's done. And where it was last time you saw it. And here it is now. This one is 25 count, 2/110. And I was working up in this area, filling down that line. Let me see. I don't really have anything to put behind it. There you can see it a little bit better. I need to get a board. On this one, I put in 376 stitches. Another one I didn't put in very much, but there's a reason for that. Hayde had a sale. And I don't need any more patterns. I have quite a little stash of them already, but I couldn't help myself. And I got, I think it was like 12 more. If you're interested in seeing a video with patterns that I haven't started, let me know, and I'll see about doing one of those if there's enough interest in it. But yeah, I bought the patterns and I had some fabric on hand, and I was able to piece out what I needed for quite a few of the patterns that I bought, and one really called me, and so I couldn't help but start it. It is the only ornament that I've ever done, so this will be the first one. It's Ornament Yellow Lab, and it's by Cavalaris. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. And let me get something to put behind it real quick. And this is what it looks like now. And I did one color, and I finished that color. I picked this one because it kind of gave me an outline to work from over the whole project, and you could see the little dog's eyes and where his nose is gonna be. So yeah, I can't wait. It's so cute. And on this, it was 2,180 stitches that I did. So yeah, I think that's a good start for a new start. And that's all the work that I've done so far. Not too much going on here. Yeah, it's been pretty quiet. The dogs are being themselves. Coco is laying in behind me, between me and the couch. She likes to squeeze in when she can. Sometimes she'll try to squeeze in when I'm leaning back against the couch, but she thinks she is a small dog, and she's not a small dog. Yeah. Not much else to say, guys. So like I said, this is gonna be quick. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, and you'll be able to come back and see me and check out more progress on my pieces. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Happy stitching. Bye.